Out there, and welcome back here with the future once again to another showcase and review. And today we are going to be taking a look at a figure that was launched in 2015 by Funko Super 7 exclusively on EntertainmentEarth.com. You could only get this figure exclusively through Entertainment Earth back then, and it is the T-1000 Final Battle Metal Form. They had the Final Battle version and then the Metal Form Final Battle version that you could get for the T2 Judgment Day line on EntertainmentEarthExclusive.com. And it's a 3 3/4 inch fully posable action figure. It is one of the ReAction figures from the T2 ReAction wave. But like I said, this one was only available through Entertainment Earth. Has the very cool Terminator 2 Judgment Day card backing and stuff. We're going to take a closer look at it here. I have the DVD. Terminator 2 may be better than the first, but in my opinion, they're both, you know, on par with each other. I love the first Terminator, and I love Terminator 2 Judgment Day. Huge Arnold Schwarzenegger fan. Of course, I need to do my complete DVD collection of Arnold Schwarzenegger very soon. I said I was going to do that. I put a poll up, and a lot of people said that they would rather see it than not. So I still need to do my complete DVD VHS collection of Arnold Schwarzenegger movies. I think that'd be interesting. I haven't really saw anything like that on YouTube, excuse me. And also, I have the other movies here in the background as well. You know, the first Terminator, which I love as well. And I did my last showcase and review over the Terminator T-800 endoskeleton 3 3/4 inch action figure, the metallic version, which is right here. If you haven't saw it, definitely go back and check it out. I'll put a link up in the suggestion box to the right, and you can go back and check out the review I did over this. But we'll take a closer look at this in comparison as well. This, of course, has the original Terminator card back. I love these ReAction figures. Super 7 has taken over the sole licensing to release the ReAction figures. Funko no longer associated with them, but these were released back whenever they were still teaming up together, Funko and Super 7. And, of course, it's the Entertainment Earth exclusive Terminator 2 Judgment Day T-1000 Final Battle Metal Form. And I have one in and out of the package for this one too, so it's not just a mint on card review this time. So yeah, I want to thank everybody who subscribed lately, dropped any comments, left any feedback. I really appreciate all the support here on my channel. If this is your first time viewing, make sure you do all that I just mentioned. And now let's take a look at the Final Battle Metal Form T-1000 ReAction figure. Let's check it out. Okay, so here we have the Terminator collection, I guess I could call it. First of all, you have the 2003 Extreme DVD of Terminator 2 Judgment Day. I've got to pop it in and watch it too after this video because I love that freaking movie, and I haven't watched it for a while. I was looking at some clips of it to see if he actually went full metal like this in the final battle. He does liquefy in the final battle, and he does fall into that, you know, lava-like hot liquid pit. He starts transforming into different people, so I don't actually know exactly where they're depicting, but, you know, he is made of liquid metal, so this is his complete metal form. They made a complete metallic form. Me being a sucker for chrome and having the metallic T-800 here, endoskeleton, I had to have the metal form T-1000 as well. They have him in his regular cop outfit, too, for the Entertainment Earth exclusive, but with bullet holes in his chest with silver exposed in the front. But before we get into the figure, of course, you know, I have the other ReAction figure and the Terminator DVD and VHS there as well. This is a 2002 double VHS that was released back in 2002 of Terminator 2 from 91 and the Terminator Classic from 1984. But nonetheless, this is a very badass figure in my opinion. You can see Robert Patrick, who portrayed the T-1000 in the Terminator 2 Judgment Day film itself, with a very cool logo to the right. And like I always said, these are made with the adult collector in mind, because always on the front it says adult collectible, not a toy. And then you have your ReAction figures logo over there with the old school font that was used back when Kenner still released figures. And here for a comparison, I have one that was released back in 91 for the Robin Hood Prince of Thieves film. So what's cool about this, these would have been released around the same exact time by Kenner if they could have done a line in this size back then. But here is the comparison of how close the card backs are to the old Kenner. First of all, you know, this is a little wider. I don't have an original Star Wars, but this is an original Robin Hood card. Very close to the Star Wars style, but you can see the font there. The Kenner font is very close to what they used in the ReAction font. And even back here, it's in the same color on that one. So very, very close even on that one. But you can see they always had the picture, a still from the movie over to the right, like they have Robin Hood here. Of course, they had to do Judgment Day Terminator here. It's just what it would have looked like if Kenner would have done something like that. So that's what I really love about the ReAction figures, because I'm such a retro figure fan. I love to get new figures that feel so retro, and it would have been cool, you know, to have something like this in 3 3/4 inch form. Of course, we did get a T2 Judgment Day action figure line back then, which was really cool. But nonetheless, what a cool thing it would have been to get a 3 3/4 inch line like this, and now I'm happy that it does exist. But of course, this was launched back in 2015, so a lot of people probably do have or know about this one by now. I love the T-800 endoskeleton up there to the right for the Judgment Day logo up top here. They didn't use the Arnold head like they did on the Terminator card back. Of course, they gave us the actor Robert Patrick to the right. And there's your Entertainment Earth exclusive from entertainmentearth.com. I think I called it entertainmentearthexclusive.com earlier. It's just entertainmentearth.com, but it is exclusive to Entertainment Earth. And this is not the only Entertainment Earth exclusive figure that I have either. I also have a limited edition. I don't think this was a limited edition, but this one here was actually limited edition. 1010 of 4408 from Biff Bang Pow, that they did a partner up with Entertainment Earth. As you can see, the same kind of sticker there, a little smaller, but that's the Flash Gordon figure that they made to look a lot like the Kenner figures too. So Biff Bang Pow also does really cool throwback retro style figures that would have, you know, went right along with the Kenner. Although they do have arm articulation, these old school style ReAction figures are actually made with just the 5 points of articulation, just like your old school Star Wars figures would have been. So that's the figures they have in mind when they make these. And of course, we're going to get a look at him outside the packaging too, but what a great figure. And now, as you can see up to the left though, age 17 plus. So yeah, they definitely have the adult collector in mind. Choking hazard, may contain small parts. Love the logo and the card back on that, very sweet. But as we go to the back here, it says collect all 5, and here is the actual line that you can get that wasn't the Entertainment Earth exclusive figures. There was Sarah Connor and John Connor, and then of course the T-800 Terminator, and then which was Arnold up here to the right, and then you had T-1000 Officer and T-1000 Patrolman, because he was a patrolman and an officer both in the film. So it's depicting 2 of his looks that are iconic from Judgment Day. And of course the iconic Arnold look as the T-800 Terminator with the skin intact, and not the T-800 endoskeleton like we see at the end of Terminator. But down here you got your Funko Super 7 logos. Of course, this year stamped for this one is 2014 or 2015. Actually, it's funny because the last figure that I did, even though it was a 2014 figure, it was stamped 2013, so I figured this one would be 14, but nope, it's 15 on the back. So all your warnings and labels, your Facebook, Twitter over there to the right for Studio Canal, Original Funko and Original Funko on Facebook and Twitter, and Made in China, your barcode. So very sweet, unpunched too, just like the other ReAction figure that I picked up. And got this one for a sweet deal off eBay too. Able to get actually 2 of them in the deal, so I could open one up. And before we show off my other ReAction figure here that I have too, let's get this guy out of the package. Of course, this one came already opened, so I got a hold of them and they sent me another one, so I was able to keep this one opened up. And you can see he has his pistol there, as well. So I don't think I mentioned that the pistol comes with him as well. So we're going to take this out and get a closer look at him holding the pistol here in a second. But here's the figure itself. Like I said, the classic 5 points of articulation. He's very lightweight. Not much to him as weight wise, but the joints feel very tight. The leg joints here look like they work pretty good. Bend them out and back so he could sit down in any kind of like 3 3/4 inch style vehicle that you wanted. It'd be cool if they made some accessories like a cop car or something that he could drive in. But they, you know, swivel back and forth, the legs do. And it's kind of funny because I had to kind of get that joint to pop out there. It was kind of stuck there for a second, but once I got working on it, it's free now. The joint was kind of just stuck there, probably from paint or whatever. Arms, you know, rotate, you know, 360. And then you have your head that rotates 360 as well. So they're well made, 3 3/4 inch figures, and of course the metallic paint is just amazing on this guy. Like I said, I'm a sucker for chrome, and you can see all of the policeman outfit, officer outfit, uniform details. Even the belt there has everything he needs on there, gun strap, holster and all. But the gun is not in the holster because he comes with the gun. And now, let's put the pistol in hand and check him out holding the pistol. Okay, so I was able to get his pistol in there rather easy. And he looks very good with it. What I think they should have done was make a liquid metal pistol, though, that he could hold, because he could liquefy that right into metal form into his hand. It would look pretty cool if they would have done that, but of course they just went with the flat black for the pistol. But nonetheless, it's cool that they gave him an accessory, because the T-800 endoskeleton did not have any kind of accessory. Could have been cool if he came with a rifle or some kind of weapon, but it was cool that they delivered here on the T-1000 Final Battle metal form. And it's a pretty good likeness to Robert Patrick, too. You can definitely tell who this guy is. Badge up on the chest. I like the uniform. Very, very sweet. I'm really pleased with this guy. So, we'll place him back here for now and get the other Terminator card. Put this one to the side, just for a little comparison of the T2 and the Terminator Judgment Day. Or the Terminator 2 Judgment Day and the Terminator original film card backs here by ReAction. 2014 here, and the 2015 Entertainment Earth exclusive one here. But it's cool that they have the actual T-800 up on the card still. But yeah, they look really, really cool next to each other, especially since they're both in that shiny metal. I really like the looks of those guys next to each other, so that's one of the reasons I went with the colors that I did. But I was able to pick these guys up pretty cheap on eBay, so check out eBay if you're interested for sure. But now I have 3 actual ReAction figures in my collection. The other one I have that I've showed off already in past reviews is this Rocketeer, the Rocketeer. And he's very cool. And I'll actually put the up in the suggestion box to the right, the showcase and review I did over him. And you can go back and get a closer look. But there's all 3 of my ReAction figures together. This is a 2014 Effort 2, I believe. Very cool figure. Different kind of style card back. But he was 2014. So, yeah. There we have the ReAction figures that I have in my collection. But the real cool one that we got to look at, the Terminator 2 Judgment Day T-1000 Final Battle metal form 3 3/4 inch fully posable action figure. Thanks for checking this out. Not much more to say. Until next time, make sure you hit that subscribe button, drop a comment down below, hit that notification bell so you're notified for all my upcoming videos. And yeah, guys, until next time, I really appreciate the watch. And as always, peace out.